This is meteorologist Matthew East. You've clicked on to this October 20th, Tuesday edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Another cold start to the day here this morning across the region. Many folks down into that frost range around the Piedmont, up into the mountains again this morning. And speaking of the mountains, some pretty nice fall colors still to enjoy. At the end of the video, I'll talk about the fall foliage up there in the high country. All right, let's get into what's going on in terms of the weather. This is a look at the radar this morning. And this is all false returns here across portions of the Carolinas. No actual rain ongoing here in our area, but this is real activity. Rain in the northern plain states, snow there where it's cold enough to be snow. And as we look at the upper air chart for today, you notice that we have that trough that brought all the cold air. That's now off the coast. But here comes our next system taking shape out in the western United States. Also note this feature showing up on the GFS. That is Rick out in the Pacific Ocean. Now this was, of course, once a powerful Category 5 hurricane, now much weaker, and this is going to be making landfall in Mexico. And I show you that because we're going to see some of the energy and the moisture from Rick get pulled up into the lower 48. And you'll see that here on the modeling. Here we go with the GFS this afternoon, Tuesday afternoon. Big high pressure situated right overhead. Sunshine again today, and it'll be another day that features just a clear blue sky, comfortable conditions, and if you've been waiting for some warmer weather, it is here. We're talking lower 70s for highs in most Piedmont zones today, and no frost tonight. We'll mainly drop down into the lower 40s for low temperatures. As we look at tomorrow, here's our next system beginning to take shape, and some of this moisture from Rick gets pulled up into that next trough I showed you back at the beginning of the video. And so that's just going to sort of add fuel to the fire of this next storm system. Now for the Carolinas tomorrow, it'll be another quiet day, sunshine, mid to even upper 70s for highs tomorrow afternoon. We go out to Thursday, and boy, that system really taking shape nicely. And the models are in fairly good agreement with this being a fairly significant system. We're talking rain and thunderstorms Thursday from the Texas coast through the lower Mississippi Valley up into the Ohio Valley. We'll be dry Thursday here, but could be some severe weather issues there toward the lower Mississippi Valley Thursday. And then that system approaches our area. Looks like we'll see a good chance for some showers rolling in Friday. And maybe even some thunderstorms involved here as well by Friday night. This is how we look very early in the day Saturday if we get the graphic to load for us. Well, here we go. Anytime. When that graphic does load, you'll see the system begins to pull through on Saturday. There you go. And that'll bring us that opportunity for rain and maybe a few thunderstorms. And it's gone by late in the day Saturday. Behind it, a push of some cooler air, but nothing at all like the cold shot we've just seen. This is Sunday. Looks like a lot of sunshine for Sunday. Highs probably in the 60s. Maybe lower 60s for highs Monday with a good bit of sunshine. And we'll have to watch down in the Caribbean Sea. And notice all that activity showing up on the GFS toward Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, the 27th and 28th. That's in association with this area. Again, got our graphic struggling to load for us. There you go. Western Caribbean Sea. There's some areas of disturbed weather down there. And the key to whether or not this can develop is there's a lot of energy sort of spread out here across the western Caribbean Sea. It'll be whether or not this system can bundle that energy, and that'll really dictate whether this can become a decent tropical system. That potential is there. We will see. Occasionally the models have really spun this up into a nice system and moved it toward the southeast, but it remains to be seen whether or not it's going to be able to bundle that energy. All right, quickly, fall foliage report here. This is a picture from yesterday from our friends up at Grandfather Mountain. This is a picture of the post office there in downtown Boone. Nice fall color there out in front of the post office. And the best color now below 3,500 feet in elevation. The early changeover of the leaves this season and all the cold and wind have really taken away a lot of the color above 3,500 or 4,000 feet. But some really nice color still to enjoy below 3,500 feet. So get up there to the high country and the mountain zones of North Carolina. Check out that color for the next week or so. Okay, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Going to take a little bit of a break from the video here. We'll have the next video posted for you next Tuesday morning, coming up the 27th, October 27th. So until then, have a great week, and God bless.